My sister and my mom are out. I went to my grandmother's house, my tita's house, to visit my grandma. We always do that every weekend, but today I decided to stay home because I was supposed to do like a work date with my best friend Megan and Sophie, but Megan has caught a cold. So I'm doing work by myself today. I'm gonna lie around the house and also do nothing at the same time. It's been a while since I've actually done nothing. It's been really busy with work and oh, my mosquito. I've been trying to get decent sleep, but I also haven't. So you know when you don't get enough sleep and your body tells you that it's not getting enough sleep? So I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule. Today I woke up at 10 a.m. I slept at around 10 p.m. last night because I went out with my friend Erica. We had dinner and we went to Fully Booked and I got a book! I got a book yesterday. I wasn't planning to buy anything actually because I have, like, if you see, look at my shelf. I have to finish all of that. I have not read any of that yet. I wasn't planning to buy anything. I was just there to accompany Erica. But I did buy a planner from Muji. I want to show you my 2020 planner. I have been trying to look for a 2020 planner for the past few weeks because I want to start planning next year. Not because I want to get ahead of myself, but you know, just to be prepared. And I've been looking at planners. The planner I have now, let me show you. Okay, so this is my planner I have currently. This one. This is the Bangtan planner from the 2021 Season's Greetings. I actually love this planner. It's very sleek and I can take it anywhere with me. So I bring this to work every day. But this is the setup of this. So there's that, of course. And then we have monthly spreads, right? But after the monthly spreads, you have the weekly spreads over here. So you just label the dates and you have a weekly spreads. So this is 1 week, this is 1 week, which is great. I love this planner. I've been looking for something similar, but with more space, you know, because I feel like this served me well this year. If you look at my week, last week, like this past week, I actually need more space. Like I want to put more notes at the sides. So when I saw this in Muji, I don't know if you can see, it's like this plastic, there's a plastic cover, but the cover is essentially paper, but inside there's like a perforated or like embossed 2020. The layout is exactly like my BTS one, but so it has monthly spreads like this, but then it has weekly spreads. But going back to my book, I bought Blue Iris by Mary Oliver, and this is a poems and essays collection. I don't really do poetry. It's more of I can't understand it and I don't know how to read it yet. I've been looking for really beginner friendly free verse poetry that I can start with, but I bumped into Mary Oliver in Fully Booked last night with my friend Erica, and she recommends Mary Oliver so much. I just picked this up at random. She was paying in the cashier and I picked it up and I opened the page at the exact poem Blue Iris. I just want to read this poem because it did things to me. Blue Iris. Now that I'm free to be myself, who am I? Can't fly, can't run, and see how slowly I walk. Well, I think. I can read books. What's that you're doing? The green-headed fly shouts as it buzzes past. I close the book. Well, I can write down words. Like these, softly. What's that you're doing? Whispers the wind, pausing in a heap just outside the window. Give me a little time, I say back to its staring silver face. It doesn't happen all of a sudden, you know. Doesn't it? Says the wind, and breaks open, releasing distillation of blue iris. And my heart panics not to be, as I long to be, the empty, waiting, pure, speechless receptacle. They think this is gonna be so bad. Yeah, and kasi it rained. So oh, but then BGC talaga recently has been super packed. Yeah. No matter what, honestly. Yeah. But today it's deserted. Because it's still early. Yeah, no, but it's raining. So people aren't here. Oh, it says wildflower.
It's just wildflower extension.
Whoa!
It looks so good.
That looks so good, dude. You have to show them. There's tocino. Is this tocino?
Yep.
Rice, egg, and veggies. Mine is, I got the breakfast. Okay, it looks great also. I should have got scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell. Okay, so mine is, we have some bacon, potatoes, and eggs. And I also have bread. Oh, the bread is so tigas.
Tigas na siya eh. Gusto nyo mamay na rin.
But, okay.
I mean, it was toasted na.
Yeah.
But then, since we didn't eat it again, it got...
So good.
Aww. Should I continue the playlist kanina or do you want a different one?
No, it's fine. You can continue the playlist. Anything is fine. Hi, Manimaran there. Jong and the Jaran Dwe. Doing the West to West. I am packing this package for my best friend Theola's birthday. And this is my favorite stamp. I got this stamp from Common Room a few years ago and I always use it to sign like gifts and letters because it has a little whale and a little astronaut. I've been trying to apply for a bunch of stuff for the past few weeks and I told my mom and she was like, yeah, you know, I support you, I support whatever it is that you do, and I'm super appreciative that my parents are very, very supportive of me trying to figure out what I want, to try to figure out what I want to do and what I want to be in the future. But you know, as moms go, well, at least my mom, she's very the practical mind, very rational and goal-oriented. So she asks me, after you study or if you want to work in another place, what is your goal? And what is, like, where do you want to go? What do you want to be? What is your goal after this step in your life that you're trying to take? And I didn't know what to tell her. Like, you know, I thought I was just going with the flow here. And here's the thing about being so impulsive and in the moment and present. Like, it's great, but sometimes when, you know, future hits, or like, you know, when we talk practicality and rationality, it gets so stressful. Like, is anybody going through that right now? You know, you don't really have goals. I mean I have goals, but they're not set in stone, right? Like, I kind of have a vision of the field that I want to be in, but at the same time it's not set. Like, I want to try things out. I want to, you know, do stuff and just see where it goes for me. But it's not like I don't have something that I'm running towards specifically. Like, I don't have an X mark on my map. And I know that sounds like a bad thing, and it just stresses me out that sometimes, like, should I be more goal-oriented, in a sense that should I be very, very, very specific with what I want to be or where I want to head towards? Or is it okay that I just, you know, I have an idea, but I don't necessarily have that X mark on my map? You know what I mean? I don't know, it's just a strange phenomenon that I'm going through right now. Oh, maybe I'll read a Mary Oliver poem. I'm a Mary Oliver stan now. This one's called Rice. It grew in the black mud. It grew under the tiger's orange paws. Its stems thinner than candles and as straight. Its leaves like the feathers of egrets but green. The grains crusting, wanting to burst. Oh, blood of the tiger. I don't want you to just sit down at the table. I don't want you to just eat and be content. I want you to walk out into the fields where the water is shining and the rice has risen. I want you to stand there, far from the white tablecloth. I want you to fill your hands with the mud like a blessing.